Today's Pickems is brought to you by Leetify, an improvement tool that gives you personalized feedback on your performance. Leetify has all the analytic features you can imagine, and it's totally free. Through the match page, you can find a very detailed breakdown of all your recent matches, works with matchmaking, Faceit, HLTV games, and you can even upload your own demos. There's also achievements, and even highlights if there's something worth making a highlight for, which is done for you. Pretty awesome. You can also see other player statistics, and even compare them with the spectator mode. Under Progress Report, you'll find a lot of great insights into what makes you evolve, stuff like rank progression, teammate facts, personal best. Basically, your entire portfolio is here. So sign up now with email or your Faceit account through the link down below.
I said this before, but for every pick and video, I always start by saying you are responsible for your own picks. So if you copy mine and they happen to be trash, blame yourself for picking the same. Here are the first matchups, and here's Leetify's analysis on the teams. Starting with teams to advance, I'm going with Na'Vi. This is probably the safest pick. Strongest Leetify rating of 2.55. To put it into perspective, the highest European rating in Challengers was Fnatic at 137. Even if you don't go with my picks, everyone should at least have Na'Vi going through or 3-0. Next, I'm going to pick FaZe. They had close games during the qualifier, but the core itself is still one of the best, and they should be in anyone's pickems as well. After FaZe, I want to go with Heroic. Heroic has always been a team making it far in the majors. Playoffs should be in their reach. Next up, I'm going with NIP. Feels like ages since I trusted them to be part of my picks, but this roster looks promising and they have the highest Leetify T rating, which is against some very good teams. Look out for NIP's openings, entries, and executes because they have been very successful at it. Next up, I'll put Mousesports in here. Sershin and Frozen have performed crazy well for this team, and I believe in Dexter. Next, I'm going with Spirit. Every major, they always fall under everyone's radar. They have a positive rating against some very good teams, and their opening kill success rate is one of the highest. Now for the final team to advance, I'm gonna go with BNE. It's their second major, they're here, and they had a strong performance in Challengers. They show a lot of energy and passion. They actually have the highest 1vx success rate out of all the teams. So yeah, I can see them reach playoffs. My 0-3 pick is going to have to be Big, and my 3-0 pick is going to be ENCE. ENCE had an impressive qualifier run that can also be compared to Navi's Leetify ratings. Now, I'll be honest, Legend stage is always tough to predict because of challenger teams getting into the mix with Legends, but this major is really the wild west where anyone can reach playoffs. The reason I didn't pick Vitality to advance even though they're ranked 1 is because Dupree and Apex are slipping. It's not looking good. I don't think it's enough that ZywOo plays well. Crowd might help them though. Also, I'd like to point out Sprout is ranked the worst on HLTV, so that might seem like the obvious 0-3 pick for some of you, but I think this is kind of misleading. They've won against very good teams and had a close game against FaZe to reach Legends. They're good and probably better than what most people think. Also, another team that I think a lot of people would pick is Liquid. Don't get me wrong, they're good, but I don't have a good feeling picking them, so I'm staying out of that. Remember, you are responsible for your own picks. These are mine. Of course, share yours in the comments down below. Let's all enjoy the major and see ya at the playoffs. Peace.